625, Bill and Pete's Monday morning wake-up Kenosha. Joining us now, State Senator Bob Wirch is here. Bob, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on your show.
Well, Bob, always a pleasure on our end. So, before we get down to any and all business, you know we always do the plug, sir.
Buy American, buy local, whenever possible. Woo-hoo.
All right, here we go. Fire away. It's Monday morning, Bob. What do you got?
Well, you've heard me say in the past, but I think it bears repeating why I am a Democrat. I'm a history major, and I know that Democrats have brought you three great social programs for the middle class: Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Now, I also know as a history major, Democrats have been for these programs, and Republicans have been against them. These are just three great programs for the middle class. Now, the latest Republican to be against Social Security, of course, is Ron Johnson. He's got this crazy idea to put your Social Security money in the stock market. I think we all know how the stock market has been doing lately. It's just a terrible idea. Remember, Ron Johnson is a very rich person who is supported by other rich people like Mr. and Mrs. Uline and Diane Hendricks, from the richest woman in Wisconsin from ABC Construction. They bankroll all of his crazy commercials out there. Now, I thought about Social Security because I read the business section of the New York Times yesterday. Great article called Social Security's Inflation Protection is Priceless. And I want to just read part of it. The 8.7% cost of living adjustment for Social Security isn't just a big benefit increase, it's priceless. You can't buy inflation-protected lifetime income like that in the open market, not something that is protected by the U.S. government. Then they quote an expert on Social Security. People don't appreciate what a terrific thing Social Security is in so many ways. The COLA, or cost of living adjustment, is a reminder when there is serious inflation like we have now, you can count on Social Security taking care of it for you. Now, what does this mean? Well, for an average person collecting Social Security, meaning $1,754 a month, the COLA increase is, you ready for this? $153 a month. That's what's going to come if you're making average amount. Or $1,831 a year increase due to inflation protection. So this is a great program. Ron Johnson calls it a Ponzi scheme. Well, let me tell you, Social Security has not missed a payment in over 80 years. So remember that. Don't let politicians like Ron Johnson endanger your Social Security. It's just a great program. It protects the middle class, especially in inflation times like this.
Yeah, imagine where we would be in this country without Social Security, or Medicare and Medicaid without that. Without saying it's just to put that money into a position where it's risked. I don't think that's a good thing to do. We need something constant and steady. And leave it alone. Cut it out.
Yeah, leave it alone. I agree.
Bob, if folks want to ask you questions, give you answers, or just bend your ear, how do they get a hold of you, sir?
262-694-7379. If you got a problem, give us a call.
State Senator Bob Wirch, thanks as always. You have a great week, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me on.